Awesome. Have a seat for meditation. We'll start as we always do, getting present in our body and our breath, kind of setting the tone for the day, the class, the week, the month, the next part of your life. Nothing big, just setting the tone for your life. Take a deep breath and let it all out. Let your eyes shut or set them to one point. Find a relaxing place for your hands, something that feels natural to you. And build your pose from the earth up. I had an opportunity this morning. Tanya actually alerted me to it that T.S. Little, I'm on his email list, and every Sunday he sends out his class schedule, and with it is the most beautiful thoughts, thought-provoking paragraph or two. And this morning he was talking about time and how we somehow believe we're controlling this time by setting our clocks up or back or creating a daylight savings time. He says, very ironic that we think we can give or take away time, that it is what it is. It's constant and it's what we've got. And no matter what the clock says, this is all we have. This, the time that we have is it. There's still only 24 hours in the day. So what I read into that is that we have to make the best of it. As you sit here, notice how it feels in your body when you breathe. Notice how it feels when the breath changes, when the breath is shallow or the breath is deep. Notice how the breath changes when your body shifts. When you improve your posture, grounding down to lift up. When you open the conduit from your nose to your lungs. And this morning, let's just sit. Sit in the sounds of your space. Sit in the space with minimal direction, minimal teaching or coaching. Just sit. If your mind starts to clutter your brain with thoughts, you can acknowledge them gently and then just set it aside. Try not to get trapped in it. That notion of being trapped in your thoughts, that is like such a great metaphor for what happens in our brain. It traps us. Just be in your space. Draw your hands to your chest. And your thumbs to your forehead. Namaste. Before you shift out of your seat, lift your arms up, stretch them side to side. Now, I don't know what your experience of meditation is, but I'm going to tell you that it took me a really long time, lots of years to enjoy it. When you're done, you can drop your hands and move into child's pose. And now it's funny, as soon as I'm able to drop in, and some days are harder than others, but when I'm able to drop in, it's like I don't really want to leave it. It's like I finally have a respite from life, and I just want to stay for a while. I remember when in the old studio when Brooke used to meditate, and I would say, oh, if I was late, I was like, oh, I just missed meditation. And then after some years, I was so sad if I missed it. Shift your breath to Ujjayi breath. And what I'd like to do is have us bring that focus of meditation into our practice, where you put your mind on your breath, your eyes on the drishti, the place where you can settle them gently. Setting your drishti to empower the posture itself, the length in the spine, the grounding into the earth. And let us just move. Down dog. Take a second in this pose just to feel where your body is. You can shift your weight. You can come real in tune with how the feet are planted, how the hands are planted, how that support allows your shoulders to have some mobility, your pelvis to have some mobility and grounding at the same time. And keep building the Ujjayi breath, the full diaphragmatic breath. When done in its fullest potential, it builds heat. It adds strength and stretch. And for sure, with your eyes set, your breath moving, and your body performing, your mind can settle. You can gently move your hands or move your feet to ragdoll. Taking time when you get to ragdoll to set it up so that your surface area of your feet are firmly rooted. You're going to add a soft bend in your knees, like you want to feel like water in your joints. And I don't mean swollen, I mean flexible, mobile in your ankles, mobile in your knees, mobile in the hip crease. Full breathing. Movement is encouraged, not mandated. And drop your hands, heel to the feet in where you work from, that natural place. Lengthen your spine. Pull yourself into a tight forward fold, an active forward fold. Press down and out with your feet. And then from the earth, rise up into extended mountain. And just take an extra breath here. And then from feet to fingertips, stretch. And fold forward. Lift and lengthen. Firmly plant your hands and step back gently into low push-up chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. There's nothing more precious than watching little people do yoga. Big breath in. And big breath out, step forward. I guess there's nothing more precious than watching little people lengthen your spine. Do anything, fold. Rise up. I mean, you all are beautiful. Fold forward. Lift and lengthen. And then chaturanga. Maybe I just have an affinity for the little people. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe out. Step forward. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Rise. Fold forward. Lengthen your spine. The shoulders wrap up onto your back. And then keep that length and go back to chaturanga. So bend your knees. That's where you get the mobility. And then upward dog. Draw your shoulders back onto your back. Downward dog. Press forward. Good. Big breath in. And big breath out. Step your feet to your hands. Lift and lengthen. And fold. I think it's Charlotte, right? That's there. Is it Charlotte? Oh, it's not. Okay, rise up. She's gotten too big. Hey. And fold forward. Lift and lengthen. Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Step forward. Lengthen your spine. Fold. Rise up. And fold down. Lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in. And out. Go forward. Lengthen. Fold. Chair. Fold forward. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right? Take a big breath in. Low push up. Up dog. Down dog. Left side. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Big breath in. And out. Step or jump forward. Lift and lengthen. Fold. Chair. Fold forward. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right? Chaturanga. Up dog. And down dog. Left side. Breathe. And chaturanga. Andrea, I don't care if you only do one to everyone else's three. Take your time, please. Up dog and down dog, please. Get the movement in that feels good without pushing it. Andrea's like the bionic woman. Sometimes you have to let your tissue heal around the extra parts. Did we do both sides? Yes, okay. Breathe in and breathe out, step forward. Lengthen, fold, chair. Fold forward. Lift and lengthen. And low push-up, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one, right side. You take your full breath in, and then in your time you go down, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left side. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale. Breathe out. Step or jump. Lift and lengthen. Full. Chair. Fold forward. Lift. And then chaturanga. When you live enough life, you know that every day is different. Some days you have strength, up dog. Some days you have mobility, down dog. Some days you have neither. Right side forward, warrior one. I wonder what my practice will look like on my walker. Breathe in. And then chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left side, warrior one. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Take a full breath. Empty it out. Step or jump forward. Lift and lengthen. Fold. Chair. Fold. Half lift. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Warrior one. Everyone but Andrea, warrior three. Don't do it. Breathe. Bring your hands to your chest, open to warrior two. So I just caught myself like completely bending forward. So do that, what I did, I press into my feet, lift from the front to drop the tailbone to get my spine right over my pelvis. Big breathe in, reach back, reverse. And then take it down, chaturanga. Take your time, move through your joint mobility that you have. Use the strength of your muscles, up dog, to protect the joints, down dog. Left side, warrior one. Warrior three. Breathe. Hands to chest, warrior two. Open your arms. Take your time, take your time. Reverse it. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Lift the right leg behind you. Bend your knee, stack hip over hip. Breathe. You can choose to stay right here, any variation of it, or flip the dog. I said this a million times. Flip dog is a therapeutic for my pelvis. So I like it a lot. It allows me to open my shoulders, Get the sacrum kind of realigned. One more breath. Down dog. Side plank, right arm down, modified on your arm, knee down, whatever you wish. Empower the pose for you. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left leg. Bend, stack, and open. Connecting your right foot to the earth, both hands. If you do the flip dog, palm on the right foot, bend your right knee, step it around so that you keep your joints aligned. Keep the shoulder, the hand, the wrist, the shoulder aligned. Keep your femurs into the pelvis aligned. Breath. One more. And out, down dog. Your version of side plank, left arm down. The key is to drive the energy from the earth into the pelvis. Squeeze, squeeze in. Gaze up, head and neck in line with your spine. Easy. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right leg, crescent lunge. Set your breath, your drishti. Twist to the right. You can bring your hands to your chest and go elbow on your thigh, or you can take your hand down. Inside of your right foot kind of gets your shoulders aligned. Breathe. One more. Both hands down. Turn your foot, back foot, warrior two. Staying deep in your lunge is easier on your hip, the joint itself. From warrior two, reverse. Extended side angle lunge. Forearm to your thigh or your hand down to a block. My block has gotten a lot taller as my joint has given way. Doesn't matter how tall the blocks are, as long as you're able to connect to the ground, from the ground into your pelvis, and then find expansion. Fully draw your breath. Your left arm can go over your ear for the full pose, lengthening whole left side body from the edge of your left foot all the way through the fingertips. Full inhale. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left side, crescent lunge. Yeah, so first you take the general shape, right? And then root into your feet, draw energy into the pelvis, and see where the pose goes. Ease in your jaw. Twist left. Warrior two. Extended side angle. Find it for you. Deepen your breath. Find the power and the energy in your feet. The space in your chest. One more breath. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Take a big breath. Empty it out. Step or jump forward. Crow pose, your version of crow. Come in the full pose. You can choose a squat or you can just hang. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Your feet go down. Chair. Twist right. Right now, it's easier for me to do crow than it is to squat. So there's that. Breath in and out. Come to center, breathe in. Fold over your legs, crow. You can do the same thing you did last time or change it. 4, 3, 2, feet down, chair. Twist left. Breath. And fold. This time, take your feet out, pick up the big toes, lengthen your spine, and pull in, big toe pose. Stay or slide your hands under your feet from the front for gorilla. Two more Ujjayi breaths. In, eyes wide open, out. Gaze set. In, all the way out. Release the feet, heel toe in a little, lengthen your spine. Fold, rise up, extended mountain. And right arm under for eagle. There they both are. Now I see big sis. Reach up, keep your drishti set, left side eagle. Reach up, right side eagle. Reach up, left side eagle. Nice, reach up. Keep your left arm reaching long, pull your right leg up. You can hold the shin with your bent knee or you can catch your foot. Breathe. Searching for length from your left foot, left fingertips. Take it out to the right. Now search for length from your right foot to your left fingertips. Shift your drishti if you wish over your left hand. Come to center. Keep your arms lifted, leg extended, breathe in. Bend your knees, send it back. Airplane this time. So shoulders wrap on your back, arms reach back. Breathe. Take your body into half moon any way you wish. I like building it from the ground up. My body likes it that way. One more breath. And foot down. Rise. Keep your right arm up, left leg lifts. Full extension or bent knee. And then take it out. Space, right fingertips to left foot. Center. Keep your leg lifted, reach your arms up. Send it back, airplane. Breathe. And half moon. This side may look the same or may look different than the other side. It's not about what it looks like. Let your body feel it. Lead with your breath and drishti. And down. Nice. If you have a strap, you can grab it for dancer. Rise up. We're going to do the right foot first. Catch your right foot in your right hand or strap. Take it behind you. Open up, lift. You're lifting from your heel. You're not pulling it with your hand. Your hand is a connector. Strap is a connector. Breathe. And switch sides. Left side. And go. So my knee wants to go out. My goal is to draw it in, to keep that internal rotation so that I'm lifting straight back. And switch sides. You know, the alignment is really just to help protect your joints and to help strengthen the body, not mandated. Big breath in and switch sides. I know my tone makes it feel mandated, but it's not. It's just my tone. I was born this way. Breathe. One more. Nice. Put it down, hands by your side, feet firmly planted, rooted on the earth. Right leg up for tree. You can take your arms over your head if you like. Switch sides. left side. You always start grounding in the center, right? You want to create that first. And then you want to take your foot where you feel like you can really draw in. So that may not be all the way up in your thigh. For me, it's like my foot gets kind of hooked on the flesh of my thigh, so I like it there. Reach up. So I'm glad it still goes there. One more breath, reach and release. With your inhale, reach up and then fold forward. Lift and lengthen. Chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Right into warrior one, right side. Little extra back bend in warrior one, reach up. Root into the feet, go back. And then open warrior two. Check in with your posture and then triangle pose. Checking in, creating some alignment so that when you work into triangle, it feels good. Rooting into your feet, tailbone back, shoulders open, pressing down into your right hand to lift out. Full Ujjayi breath, relax your jaw. Come up, turn your feet, lengthen your spine, fold forward, wide-legged straddle. Integrate your shoulders to rise up, turn your feet, pyramid stance, lengthen your spine, fold over your front leg, pressing through your back foot for the power to keep the pelvis rooted. If your hands are behind you, can drop them. You'll want to find a block inside or outside of your front foot. Root down into the block and lengthen your spine. And then twisting triangle. Working to lengthen the spine, which is why we try to get the pelvis square and the crown reaching forward. Good. Breath in. Both hands will come down. Inhale. And then step back, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot warrior one. An extra breath at the top for a little back bend. And then warrior two, checking in with your pose, empowering your body, and triangle. We're reaching for 3 points on the earth, 2 feet and a hand. I raise the earth with a block. If you don't have that luxury, you can put your hand on your shin. And then next time you'll want a block. Peel up, turn your left foot to the side, open your chest and fold forward, wide-legged straddle. Rise up. This time do reverse prayer with your hands. Rotate your feet for pyramid. Create length in your spine. You're going to draw both shoulders back and fold over your front leg. And then drop your hands. Locate your block. Root down into the block, twisting triangle. And both hands down. Big breath in and out, chaturanga. Upward dog, downward dog. You're going to inhale into high plank and lower your body. 5, 4, 3, 2, floor. You can place your left ear down on the mat. Center your chin on the floor. Open up into locust pose. You get to choose your arm variation that helps, that empowers your spine to lengthen. Breathe. Your drishti is on the floor, but a little bit in front of you, so that when the chest lifts, your eye gaze goes up a bit. And right ear down. Relax. Center. Locust. Stay engaged, reaching through the left side. Catch your right leg for a half floor bow. Reach up. Switch your sides. And come down. Opposite ear. Center. Both legs, grab both feet or ankles. Open up, floor bow. Breathe. And release. Up dog. You can start with cobra. Take a couple breaths in up dog. And then down dog. Drop your knees for camel pose. Set yourself up so the pelvis stacks right over your knees, and integrate your shoulders onto your back any way that works for you. You're gonna root down and start to open up. You can take your hands to your seat and you can press your seat toward the floor. You walk your hands down to your thighs if you wish, or even your ankles or feet. Empty. Gently come up. Have a seat on your feet and get a drink of water. Okay, come back up. Count on number 2. Build on what you left with where you left it. See if you can take the pose a little bit bigger. It's a back bend, right? So it's not a neck bend, it's a back bend. Rooting into your legs to open up the spine. And gently come up. Just sit on your feet, take your feet forward and go into bridge pose. And together we're going to do bridge. And then after that, I'm going to call the pose wheel, but you can choose the bridge, or you can put your 2 blocks or block underneath your sacrum and choose a supported bridge the whole time. I want you to answer your body, right? So there's no There's no place in this class for ego. It's all about what does your body need now and what's going to allow some healing, strength building, breathing in your own body. You can come down. When you come down, it's a reset. Reset your shoulders, set your hands if you wish, set your feet, breathe in, empty, go up, bridge or bridge to wheel. Nice. Yep, building blocks of wheel are perfect. And then come down. Breathe in. And breathe out, go up. Come down. Breathe in. And breathe out. Go up. So the pose is wheel. You're choosing your variation. Come down. Breathe in. And breathe out. Go up. Come down. Soles of your feet together, knees out. Supta Baddha Konasana or butterfly. Allow your back to lengthen, straighten. Bring your knees together, draw your knees to your chest, give them a squeeze. Happy baby. Nice, bring your legs together. You're gonna extend your feet to the ceiling for a little stability and interlace your hands behind your head. Press your head into your hands. And then from your belly, from the rib cage drawing toward the pelvis, you're gonna curl up. So your head and neck are loose. You're not using your neck muscles to pull up, you're using your belly. You're gonna lower your right leg and you can put your foot on the floor or extend it and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're gonna hold it up and switch your legs out, left leg down, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're gonna hold it up, lower your right leg again. Now you're gonna pulse for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch it. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you're gonna bring your knees to parallel and transition to bicycles. And you want to keep going if you can. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Keep going. And stop. Keep your legs parallel, take your hands underneath your low back, extend your legs to the ceiling. Torso is flat on the mat. Lower your legs 1/3 of the way, hold. Go 2/3, hold. Take them to a hover. Now curl your chin into your chest, look at your feet. Pick your legs up. Lower them 1/3, 2/3. Take them up 1/3, back down 2/3, back up 1/3, 2/3. hover, up 1/3, hover, up 1/3, hover, up, all the way up. Rock and roll boat. You can hold this high boat, or you can go through a sequence of low boat, low, high, low, high, hold, rock up and back, down dog. I feel like an applause because you made it through all the work, right? Now we just get to slide right into opening and release. Half pigeon.
We could be the healing when you're feeling all alone. We can be the reason to find the strength to carry on. In a world that's so divided, we shall overcome. We can be the healing. We can be the flower in the gun. We can be the healing. We could be the flower in the gun. What could I say to my son or to my daughter if they came and asked me about these days? What kind of reason could I give for all the hate that's standing in the way? Wish I could tell them that nobody's gonna judge them, and every stranger on the block is gonna love them. No bully in the world could ever hurt them, but I can't say that today. No, no one could ever take your
Take like 2 more breaths, refining the pose.
and let your spirit fly. 'Cause we could be the healer when you're feeling all alone.
And then transition to the opposite side.
Find the strength to carry on. In a world so divided, we shall overcome. We can be the healing. We can be the flower in the gun. We can be the healing. We can be the flower in the gun.
What could I say to every woman who was ever told by a man, don't try to reach too high? What could I say to every girl who was betrayed and told to keep the pain locked inside? Wish I could say nobody's ever gonna judge me. Every stranger on the block is gonna love me. No bully in the world is gonna hurt me, but I can't say that today. No, no, no one could ever take my pride from me. I speak my truth and let my spirit fly.
'Cause we could be the healing when you're feeling all alone. We could be the reason
Yeah.
to find the strength to carry on. In the world so divided, we shall overcome. We could be the healing. We can be the flower in the gun. We can be the healing. We can be the flower in the gun. It's like dropping pebbles into the ocean.
Last
See
couple
them spread
breaths.
ripples around the world. And me hear you say, whoa, whoa,
Whoa,
yeah.
Transition to double pigeon.
Whoa, whoa,
whoa.
yeah. Everybody say, whoa, whoa, yeah. Whoa, whoa, yeah. 'Cause we can be the healing.
I used to always make fun of my friend Jessie because her ponytail always landed on the side. And then I find myself becoming her. Like when we make fun of our mom and then we become her. Bobby never made fun of her mom. Truth. Switch sides. I mean, I didn't know her at 13, but in general, the answer is she didn't.
We could be the healing. We could be the flower in the gun.
Move into frog pose. You can go face down or face up. You could also choose a wide-legged child's pose if frog's not for you. Start to come out. Land on your seat. Extend your legs. Give them a little shake. And then bring your right foot into your left thigh. Big reach up and fold over your left leg. And switch sides. Come up to the center again, extend both legs. Big reach up and a fold forward. And then take both hands behind you or reverse tabletop. And come down. Do headstand or shoulder stand? Headstand or shoulder stand, you choose. You could also choose waterfall if you just need to restore. And that is perfect. Just get your legs up. If you're in shoulder stand, I ask for about 5 to 7 breaths, and then you want to move through plow for a couple and ear pressure for a couple. And headstand, we're looking for 7 breaths or so. And after headstand, you'll move into child's pose for a couple breaths. And then we're going to meet on our back.
And I wish I was there just to run my own
Knees into chest.
through your worries and cares. Even though I fumble and fall, don't let it go. Oh no.
You take your right leg over your left and twist.
When the rain falls down, you know the flowers.
You can also just hold on to your right knee and twist.
And when the hard times come, you know the teachers in the room. And when the sun comes up, you know that I'll be there for you. Don't let it go.
Switch sides.
No. Just have a little faith in me. I'll have a little faith in you. So have a little faith in me. Don't let it go. Oh no. Just have a little faith in me.
Come to center. Align your spine. Draw your feet together. Let your knees drop out to the sides and eyes closed. And extend your legs, Shavasana.
I'll be strong for you. Just be strong for me. I'll be strong for
Let your breath be easy and full.
strong for me. I'll be strong for you. Just be strong for me. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go. Don't let it go.
Just relax. Breathe. Allow for release. Shavasana is an opportunity for deep rest, settling of your body. Draw your knees into your chest. Squeeze them tightly. And roll to your side. Press up to your seat. Hands to chest. Just a moment, a breath, a gratitude. Thumbs to your forehead. Together, namaste. I'm going to hire your girls for the Shavasana at the studio. That's for sure. All that nurture.